Hey there. The Jessa channel is known for family-friendly content in which you, a parent, can sit down, enjoy the content, and relax while your little ones play nearby. But for this vlog, I want to warn you, really warn you, put your little ones to bed. Because I am going to let it rip.
Uh-oh. It's no big deal. It's probably not even quicksand. I'm gonna have a good laugh about this tonight with the guys.
Hey there, my name is Jessa from the Jessa channel, and it is time to let it rip. This vlog will not be family friendly, and I have actually tried to record this vlog a few times and discovered that I do not really have a talent for just a constant stream of cursing. So I don't know how you guys do that. If you guys have a talent, like, how do you learn how to do that?
Well, this is just perfect. Stupid quicksand, stupid jungle. I want to bite someone in the face. Mother. That stupid jungle.
But I can tell you that I'm going to let the F word rip more than once because the world has gone fucking crazy. And so have I. I have experienced moments of absolute mental insanity in my head. The things that I have thought, the dark thoughts that I have had, have genuinely surprised me. People have gone nuts. There's a lot of cracking going on. And I'm going to try and keep this at least with some positivity in it. But when you're sitting and watching this and wondering what the point is of this, the point of this is to get it out. And I'm going to do that for those of you who maybe don't feel like you can really get it fucking out yourselves. Like, in other words, maybe those of you who feel like, I'm so pent up, if I could just, I'm going to, for you. Because everything has gone nuts. And if you are feeling nuts too, that's okay. That is okay. Basically, I think all of us should just have like an emotional timeout where we can just go in the corner, play with our little mental toys and whatever, and talk to ourselves.
Are you there, God? It's me, Giraffe. Listen, if you would just give me a mulligan on this quicksand thing, I promise. No more peeing on your shorter creatures. What, you get a deal?
As much as you need to, because everything has gone floop. And this is not just being reflected in what's going on in our world from a worldwide pandemic, but it's also being brought up inside ourselves. I'm just going to speak for myself, inside me. The last 3 months has been dark. Like, oh fucking shit, Jesus Christ, how can I deal with this? Oh my God, dark. A lot of stuff that I still need to work on as a developing adult human just went in my face. I tried a lot of new things this year. And so, if you're feeling fucking nuts, if you're feeling like you just can't stand another moment of bullshit from anybody else coming out of anybody's mouth, I absolutely hear you. I can't do anything to like just make it all go away, but I can get it out for you. I can just go, goddamn, this is some bullshit. I can't stand it anymore. How the fuck am I supposed to deal with this? Jesus H. Christ. That actually felt pretty good. Oh, that was kind of nice, actually. Anyway, so it has been a dark night of the soul for me. And that, what I mean by that is, that's a phrase that I learned many years ago that basically means it's when when it's time for you to kind of move to the next level of your growth, you know, sometimes that happens by piling a bunch of stuff on you And bad thing after bad thing after bad thing after bad thing happens, and you think, Lord, I can't take any more, I'm going to break, but you don't. And from that, at least in my situation, if I've done it right, I evolve out of the other side a more empathic human being. A human being who is able to dig down even deeper than I thought I could go before, and I thought I could go pretty damn deep down in there. Why'd I go all Texas? I don't know. Anyway, right down in there and dig out what someone told me was called the pearls of great price. To dig down into the darkest, deepest place and come out with the pearls of great price. And that is what I am doing. Building confidence from looking right down the gullet of the demon. I was talking to a friend last night, and I told her that I basically was trying to achieve a dream. And when you're trying to achieve a dream, a lot of times you'll have doubts, so you'll have resistance to that, or you'll have fears. And I said, I am at this age where I am sick of running from those boogeymen. I'm sick of it. So I just opened up my phone, opened up a little notepad app, and just typed in every single fear I had about the dream I was trying to realize. I told her, I wrote out all the fears, and then I read them to her. And she said, whoa. That is intense. And each fear, I met it. And then I said, okay, so if that fucking happens, then what am I going to do? Like, in other words, I didn't go, oh, I hope to gosh that didn't happen. I just went, all right, bring it on. I mean, it might feel like dancing with the devil, but I mean, you know, it's already pretty bad. It's not like if this fear happens, it's going to break me. I hope. A lot of things that I really feared happening have happened in the last 2 months. I'm still here. Ain't dead yet. So I say to you the same thing. The Jessa channel is still here, despite what went down about a week ago and over the last week. There are still people supporting me. Thank you. See, that support, if you're a creator, maybe you might understand what I mean when I'm saying here, but that support that people give you to give you like $3 a month, and they've been doing it every month for like 4 years, that is huge. That is just, man, that was just $3. It's not that big of a deal, you know. It's just like I buy like more than that, and that's a Starbucks. That's not even a whole Starbucks, whatever. And I do that every other day. It means that someone has said, hey, Jessa, I believe in you. I support what you're doing. I enjoy it. And I want to give something back. So I do my best to show up in front of this camera and be as authentic and as real as possible with all the bullshit that's going on in all this world. Not only my own bullshit, but one of the things I have believed is that most adults walking around, I'm pointing at myself as well too here, are actually adult children. There, I said it. Most of us walking around are children. Those of us who are trying to evolve past that, it often doesn't come, at least for me, that work didn't really start. I can say the first time I started to take steps as an adult, as opposed to an adult child, was when I was about 38 years old. That's when I first started making the first decisions that led eventually to self-love. So when you have a stunted emotional society, and you have people assigning the incorrect emotions or emotions that aren't helpful to getting, for example, if you get the virus, I've seen a lot of people say that they feel ashamed about that. Like it's it's a personal moral failing to get the virus. And I'm thinking, the only prerequisite for getting coronavirus is 1, be alive. 2, be breathing. That's it. It doesn't mean anything. Now, I can see if the only way that you could get coronavirus is because you had certain proclivities with barnyard animals. And that's the only way you could get the coronavirus. And you really didn't want your whole family to know, especially your pastor, that you like to really get in and get funky in the horse pen. Otherwise, I could see that being something you'd want to hide. Otherwise, no. And so when you have shame as an emotional response to something that's particularly out of control, that plus the fact that you haven't got strong emotional, a human, I'm talking about an adult human, doesn't have strong emotional toolbox, a lot of tools in the toolbox, or even the ability to recognize emotions, or even the ability to respond to them. That's why, I mean, respond to the fears. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm writing down those fears and I'm looking each one of them in the face and going, oh yeah? Fuck you. Bring it on. Come on. Come on. Because I'm tired of running. Tired of running and tired of crying. So I'm still here. Want to have another go? Come on. Let's go. So I say the same to you. I say the same to you. You have the strength to stand the fuck up and go, you know what? I'm done. That's it. We're done. Not having any more. Whatever that might pertain to, that might pertain to a disrespectful friendship. That might pertain to a disrespectful personal relationship, like an intimate relationship, a partner. That might pertain to a work job, or that might pertain to whatever, something in yourself that you're just like, you know what, I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of lying to myself. You know, I need help with this, that, or that, or the other. Because in the pressure cooker that is currently our reality, you are not going to behave. We are not going to behave as sane, adult, functioning human being when intense pressure is on us. We're going to, and that's okay. Because that's the whole point. If you're going, you're fine. You're normal. In fact, if you're sitting there taking your head and just banging it against the wall like this, as far as I'm concerned, we all have a normal hall pass that we can use to go to the I'm more or less normal bathroom because everybody, like, what is normal? It's like the established behavior of what's okay in the current situation. Well, the established behavior is. So if you're just. It's all good.
You know something? I'm cool with this. I bet heaven has all the tender leaves I can eat, and everyone gets their own Slurpee machine. Yeah. Take me, sweet death. I await your loving embrace.
You get up every morning, you put one foot in front of the other. I'm talking to myself too. I'm always talking to myself too. Put one foot in front of the other. And you say, you know what? Bring it on, Lauren, because, well, I ain't dead yet. Ain't killed me yet. And every time you look down the gullet of a fear, every time you face some aspect of yourself, every time you go, you know what? Fuck, I can't. Fuck. You faced it. That boogeyman is gone now. Or has not got as much power as before. There's hope. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Keep your head up. Keep on watching. And I'll be here.
What? I think I hit the bottom.